Hey there, folks. Hey there, okay. How y'all doing? So, this is going to be kind of a long game. When I say long, I mean like 30 minutes or less. I'm going to be talking during this game because this is the Laddering with Galaxy series. So what else would I be doing when I play a fun game? That's me, Galaxy Knight. A fun game that I just encountered some new stuff, and it was like, wow, I didn't know what to do at a certain point. But next time, I will, hopefully. And so for those of you who are just new players out there, I don't recommend doing exactly what I do because I make a lot of mistakes. But for those of you actually who are pretty experienced, I would appreciate your comments on things that I could have done differently. And whatever. But I hope that you do enjoy this. For those of you who are new to my casts, generally when I'm doing my own games, it's pretty darn relaxed. So I gotta go make some tea in a bit, and gotta, because this is a long game, 26 minutes, Starcraft 2 game time. I just love tea. I love Earl Grey, but the coffee shop was closed, so I have to drink English breakfast. Not good. Not good at all. Hats off to Vortex, my opponent. If you are, by like some miracle, watching this, thanks for the game, buddy. You are the man, because I just couldn't. Here's what happens. First thing I'm gonna tell you, and then you're gonna see it. I build 2 Stargates here, and do my double Stargate Void Raid Rush. And when you do that, you're basically saying, nah, I don't really want a game. I just want to see if these Void Rays win, and if they don't, I'll probably lose. As is the case with a lot of rushes. But I was forced to... he did stay my Void Rays, and I was forced to... okay, Barracks going down, as you can see, and he's going to get a fast expansion. So, cool of you to do that, Vortex. Anyway, so, yeah, so my Void Rays didn't quite work, and I was forced to play out an entire game on this map. And usually what happens is I either lose right away, or, like, I win right away. And as we'll see, Vortex he just hangs in there so well, and the whole time I felt like he's gonna like kill me. I thought I was gonna lose most of the game, and I was actually surprised at the end of the game when he GG'd. I was like, "You're GGing," and I have watched this replay once on my own without casting, so we'll figure out why that is. So again, what you're tuning into is a replay of a novice player. I'm still just doing laddering on the practice league, so you'll notice that this map has destructible rocks here, and yeah, here, but this is supposed to be a novice map. Hold on. Oh yeah, there we go. Destructible rocks here, so there's no way for me to even scout him right now, which is kind of silly. But there go my 2 Stargates. And he gets a lot of Marines right at the beginning. So he goes into 3 barracks and into an expansion, which is very good, I think. So, but we're going to have fun. We're going to talk a lot about StarCraft 2. Hopefully I won't reveal too much about my personal life and how I get hit on by homosexuals all day long. As soon as I go outside, it's just like I'm like a magnet for homosexuals. It's like crazy. I don't know what's, and I don't even like guys. So you guys just okay. I'm trying to make some bad jokes here. Here comes the fast expansion, Mr. Vortex. Very good idea. You know, I don't expand just yet because I'm trying to pump out 2 Void Rays at a time, and they're so expensive. I even had to cut probes. You can see I'm not really making probes. I will make them again soon. If we look at the production tab, looks like we're even on probes and SCVs, but I did actually cut probes for about a minute or 2. This stalker is patrolling down here in case of a Reaper attack. I've obviously encountered Reapers before. He's getting Stimpack and building that command center. I'm building another Void Ray. I'm going to move out once I have 2 Void Rays. And you know what? I think it's time for tea. I'm gonna just follow these Void Rays, and I'm gonna put on the hot water. Listen to the Void Ray. God, I love that sound. Okay, here we go. I'll be back. I'll be back. I promise. I'm not leaving this cast. I will be back. Go ahead and make a tea. Just kidding about the sound. Oh, those Marines took out a Void Ray. Ah! I can't tell you how it feels to lose a Void Ray. You're like, oh shoot, it didn't work. So here's what happens. I think, well, he's probably getting an expansion. Let's go harass the expansion. Meanwhile, am I going to build a Zealot? Meanwhile, I'm like, well, I'm going to build more Void Rays. I'm going to make probes. I build a fleet beacon. I'm like, oh, WTF, let's build a mothership. Ha ha ha, it'll be fun. This is so much fun. Funny, mothership. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm like, let's just do it. And here I go for a little bit more. Oh, look at this. Awful. Almost lose another Void Ray there because I'm awful. I just, like, let's go right through his base where his Marines are. But anyway, I'm going to continue with the harassment. And you can see he's just hanging out, building some turrets. Good idea, buddy. Very good idea. My Void Rays now rally to my base so that I don't lose them. Because if they go across here, they'll die. Here comes into some more harassment. Meanwhile, I should be making a Zealot. I don't know why I'm not. Okay, I'm making 2 more gateways, which is good. And now it's time to harass the expansion. And immediately I leave with my Void Rays because I thought, okay, he's going to move his Marines because I just harassed him. There they go. There go the Marines. He just realized he was under attack. His Marines are going. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up and harass with these in his base. So that was kind of a cool little tactical maneuver. But meanwhile, I've got 3 gateways coming because I know I'm behind. All I have are Void Rays, no expansion. He has 2 expansions, lots of Marines, lots of barracks. I'm probably going to lose. I was sure I was going to lose. I don't mean to, although I didn't, I don't mean to make this guy sound like he's not good. I'm just, Void Rays are tough. So here I go. Some harassment and maybe some turrets and... Don't mind me if I slur or mumble. So here comes his big scary push. I know it's coming. And I'm preparing for it. I'm deciding to get warp gate technology. My money is kinda low. Oh, here's a mistake. I do build an expansion here, but his push is coming, so unfortunately that was not good for me. And now I have 3 Void Rays and I'm like, let's go. Let's go do some actually I think I even have another one. No, I'm not building what am I building? I'm building Void Ray Flux Veins. So as soon as that comes out, my Void Rays are going to be super fast. Here goes down my expansion, and here comes his scary push. He's looking to end the game. He's like, this dude's behind. His Void Rays have not worked. I have missile turrets up. He's probably feeling pretty safe now. He's got a 2nd expansion up. And I'm going to go check my T. I need to check it, so... Watch these guys. This is so bad. You guys, I'm not abandoning you. I'm just checking. So what's going through my mind right now is this. It's going through my mind. I don't know what to do with my Void Rays. I don't know really what I'm doing. I'm like, well, I'm building a mothership for fun. I have 3 gateways, cool. And I send all my units here. I'm like, I'm going to be in trouble because I see this big red blob. Here at this point, this is for me as much as it is for you. At this point, I see his big red blob coming. There's no way I can save this expansion. I should have pressed escape and cancel. And with that extra money, I could put down a couple more warp gates or build some cannons. I do have a forge. That's why I built that forge there. I should be building cannons right now. But I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna lose. I'm kind of giving up. But meanwhile, we missed with these. I lost 1 Void Ray here. I did have 4, but yeah, I'm doing some damage here with my Void Rays. Please do something with those charge beams. There we go. Do. So now I know his whole infantry is up there. And meanwhile, it's just buying time because this blob is scary. It's gonna kill me right now. Micro a little bit. Very good micro for me. And I don't go now. At this point, I was like, I'm not going for the command center. I'm going for his production facilities. I don't know why I did that. I've never been in this situation, but I did, and it turned out to be a good idea. So he's coming. His whole army is now coming at me. Oh, my tea is almost ready. Oh, I don't know what to do. I have to pause it. Oh, I don't want to stop recording. Oh, I don't know what to watch. We have to watch 2 things at once. Let's just watch me blowing up his base. Gotta get my tea. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, where's the tea? Where is it? Oh man. Gotta get my food breakfast again. My favorite breakfast. Oh, you're working. And here we go. Am I still destroying his buildings? I am. Okay. Now let's look at my base. Oh, the mothership is out. And what's going on? Oh, the mothership is taken down. But that bought me enough time to get more void rays. And I'm somehow. Am I gonna hold it? No. Yes. No. Oh. These void rays are doing tons of damage to his marauders. His marines on the back. Marines cannot get past his marauders right now. They are my charge void rays. This one is doing nothing over there. Finally, yeah, get your void ray in there and like, oh, my mothership is dead. LOL. How'd you kill my mothership? I built it just because it was fun. Somehow I held that off. Now here we go. This I would define as the moment of my victory. I'm just gonna say it. I am victorious, so I can call myself the victor without arrogance. Right? Now his money is high, but look at his gas, which will come into play later, as we will see. I held off his thingy-do, and although I'm almost mined out, he has no production facilities, except for these 2 barracks. And as we'll see, yeah, all I have is 2 void rays. Actually, I have 4 void rays. For some reason, oh yeah, here we go. Good. Those void rays are coming into play. They're going to continue to harass. Meanwhile, I have 2 more coming. For some reason, I decided that I need to be defensive. So here I'm building more warp gates. And my plan now is I'm thinking, this doesn't look like that cool of a game. Like, cool, we should have traded armies or whatever. But I'm like, this has never happened to me before. What do? I'm almost mined out. I don't even really want to play this. I just wanted the game to end quickly. So, what do? I need to put down an expansion. I know I need to put down an expansion. And, guys, I'm a new player, so things like this is a new situation. I'm like, well, he's still alive, and I'm still alive, and how did I not die? I don't know. Maybe I'll do something with these 4 void rays. Look how fast they move. That's because of the flux frames. Finally, look, what I decided to do is to expand, because I'm almost mined out. And I don't know what to do, so I'm like, well, I don't see any missile turrets here. I guess I'll go for these supply depots. As it is, he's 54 over 110, so I didn't think that was a good decision when I rewatched this replay, but if I could supply block him, that would be cool. So here comes down my expansion. Here comes my expansion. 2 void rays chilling, not doing anything. I'm afraid to move them because there's so many missile turrets. I could have microed them here. And he has an SCV he must have forgotten about. And he built it. I killed off those marines and marauders. I'm not trying to show you this just because look at me win. I'm just... this whole time, even now, I thought, well, I'm dead. Now, I think maybe at this point, I'm in his base killing his supply depots. So I'm like, well, maybe I can win. So I'm going to relax because